2-3 weight right here, reel, and then the Redington Pursuit fly rod. And I just tied this, a foam spider. Looks like a Bet's brim getter. I'm on a size 10 hook, and you can see how I kind of pushed it back a little because the body is a little bit too big for it, but I wanted the body to be further down right where that hook bend starts so I can get some better hookups. And we're going to go fish Bethany Lakes over here, and let's go see if we can catch something. All right, I'm hoping that there might be some bluegill or maybe even a bass or two lurking. I was seeing some bluegill on beds not too long ago. So we had some rain and whatnot. It's a little cooler than the other day, but maybe we'll get something to bite. All right, let's walk it up. All right, this is Bethany Lakes. It's a series of 4 ponds at Bethany Lakes Park in Allen, Texas. And that's the foam grasshopper, or foam spider. It's the one that I picked up from, I think, Watsy. They sell them in a kit. And the other day, it was really clobbered here. So a lot of that green stuff that grows will definitely clobber your line and whatnot, especially when I came out with some BFS gear. But it looks like it may have cleared up some. So, ooh, I do see some beds too, some bluegill beds. Got my polarized glasses on, so let's see what we can conjure up here on a foam spider. It's a little 4-weight rod on a on a 2-3 weight fly reel. All right, I see a open spot over here. Let's go pop it over there real quick and see if we can get someone's interest. Let's see. Oh, that's a bass. That's a bass right there. I think I need something to sink to get them to hit. It's 2 bass. Yeah, these guys are tough to get the hit when they're on their beds. I need to switch over to maybe something that'll sink, but I don't know. I'm in the mood for fishing one of these guys. So I see some more beds over here. Let's see if we can coax one to hit. Okay. All right, let's see. I see some beds. Okay. That looks like another bass bed. Let's see. I did bring some other flies, but I'm really itching to get something to hit topwater. Especially since I know there's some bluegill here. Okay. Oh, something just moved. Let's see a little V-wake. Maybe he's going to run at it and hit it. Let's see. Come on, come on. There he goes. Oh, he popped it. Slight pop. Shoot. Missed that one. Missed that one. All right. Okay, let's keep going. There's 2 bass right here, but I don't think I'm going to get them to hit because I don't have my fly sinking down to them. But let's go work some bluegill. Looking for some beds. Got my polarized glasses on, and I do see a few light spots over to my right. So we'll just kind of work our way over. And I'm using a foam spider that I just tied about 5 minutes before coming out here. Very interesting. I am seeing some guys on their beds. Okay. Something just swiped it. I'm hoping I can get some of these bluegill showing. Okay. Had one pop at it. One pop. Okay. There's a turtle there. Let's go back here. Sometimes you can get them to come up and hit. All right. Looks like they're trying to look for them on the beds. All right. Yeah, pretty much get some kind of lure or something that you can drop right on the bed and you'll get them to hit. Let's keep walking. All right, we'll just kind of walk around. Nope, we got some folks on. The shark? No, no shark here. Let's see. Okay, so, ooh. Let's try over here real quick. All right. Got a little overcast. I am seeing some open areas here that may hold a bluegill. Okay. I see some more open spots here, but I'm not seeing any of these bluegill that you normally see hanging by these spots. But who knows? Come on, Mr. Foam Spider. All right, I'm just gonna keep popping it in here and just see if I can locate him. There we go. He just swiped it. There he goes. He swiped it. All right, little blue golly. Oh, a little bass. All right, a bass. First fish of the day is gonna be a little bass. Oh. Let's get him undone here real quick. All right, first fish of the day. Bass on the Foam Spider. All right. Okay, let's go check the chat. One-man show here, so let's see, is there carp there? I haven't seen any in a while. Let's see. Hi, howdy. Looks like we got some messages that are getting blocked. So remember, community rules apply. Okay. So there was one hit over there, so there might be another one nearby because they tend to be in a nest or colony of them. So let's see if we can coax another one to hit. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, there must be several of them here. Okay, let's go and see if we can get him to hit again. Come on. That guy hit it right away. As soon as it hit the water, he popped it. Okay, let's try a little bit further out. Maybe he's a little bit further. Okay. Come on. Not really seeing anything under the water at this point. The way the water surface and the waves are, at least the wind or ripples, making it tough to see what's below. If I get to a calm area, I might look into a spot where I can see and possibly see them strike see them come up for the strike. All right, let's see if this guy's back here again. Right back out there. That one hit it pretty quick too. I wasn't ready for it. Oh, we got some wind coming in. Said there's a chance of rain today. All right. See some more chats coming in. Howdy. All right, excellent. Just having a little Sunday fun here at our local pond. Looking for maybe some bluegill to strike, maybe. I am seeing some potential beds, but not seeing much activity around them. All right, so far I've caught one bass and saw several bass on beds, but I'm using the wrong fly for that. Probably one of those like a streamer fly or that damsel fly. That works really well for them because it'll sink to the bottom and I can usually get a good view of them. All right, here's the spot. Okay, I see a lot of potential here. It's that off-color area where they've dug out a spot. But what's weird is I don't see anything on them. Okay. This wind isn't helping. Can't really see where I want. Let's go back out here. Maybe I can get one to pop. Oh, it's starting to sprinkle. Oh, no, that's the fountain over there. All right, let's keep walking. Let's keep walking it. Okay, here's some more. Seen a lot of open spots. Now, got that wind coming at me and some of that overspray from the fountain. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Come on, come on. So far, just that one bass. Ah, okay. Almost hooked onto a branch. All right. Oh, sorry. It's like gotta watch behind you because most people kind of ignore that you're fly fishing. They just walk right behind you. Usually, the ones that are used to it will give you a heads up that they're coming behind you. But oh well. All right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can find those bluegill on beds. Wonder what it's like at the lower pond. Let's go check it out. Okay, this is the lower pond. This is the canal right here. Comes in from the main pond, rolls right through here, and then it'll drop into this little waterfall area. Oh, a bunch of people there fishing. Okay, so there's the waterfall area. Usually you can get some little minnows and stuff right down below, especially in that little that spot over there. All right, just kind of work our way around. There was one year they were setting up just off this one point over here, and it's a nice sized bluegill. Even some, I think they were shell cracker or red ear, I think. It's kind of work our way over, and maybe we might catch a glimpse of maybe somebody lurking there. Okay. Little pop deal here with a little fly. Okay, using a foam spider, variant of the Bet's brim getter. And I'm mainly using it to kind of scout around the pond and see if I can find where there may be some bluegill lurking below. All right, I think I got some more people calling in. Howdy, howdy, how's it going? Just out here doing a little fishing on a Sunday at the local pond. One-man show here. I'm streaming from my phone. Got it on a neck harness. Oh, look over here. Something big just moved. I spooked them. So I'm streaming from my phone, so not able to get to all the chats that come through, and just kind of monitor it as I go along. Oh, some more movement there. That's turtles. Those are turtles. But let's go over here. See that overhanging branch, those branches? A lot of times you got something, sometimes a bass or a bluegill lurking underneath there. And I know it gets shallower back here. So it's deeper back here, then it gets shallower. All right. So let's see if I can at least situate myself to get at least a cast over there. Maybe get something that's lurking by the branches. Oh, another one. Let's see, purple rubber worm. Nah, I'm fly fishing today, so I do have some damselflies that can mimic a worm, but that probably would have worked on those bass that were on beds earlier when I first walked up. It's pretty interesting. Two of them just kind of lurking right there, not really wanting to play. But all right. Nope, I don't see anybody there, but hey, we got 3 ponds to fish here. So this is the lower pond. We just came from the main pond. There's another one that we call the horseshoe pond. That's the one that they'll stock with trout. This is Joe Farmer Recreation Center. It's a little fitness thing that you can go to. And what I'm going to do is work my way over to the back pond, come around this spot here. I'm using a 2-3 weight Echo Ion fly reel on a 4-weight Remington Pursuit rod. It's a 4-weight, 8-foot, and this is the fly I'm using here. And it's a foam spider. I'm actually buying a kit. You can make about 20 of them. Comes from Wapsi right here. And this one, I went with a larger size hook. I think this is a size 10. But what I did was I moved the body back so I can get the bend right here in the hook point, so I have a better hook set instead of having it way up front. So you can see there's a gap here. All right, but that's like a workaround when you don't have the right size hook, but you want that wider gap. Just set the body back a little bit, tie it in place, and fish don't care about that front spot anyways. They'll still hit it. All right. Yeah, sometimes I'll run out of some hooks and whatnot, and so I just grab whatever's in there. And this is what I did right here. Just happened to have a bunch of this stuff ready to go. Oh, wait a minute. I got my line all covered up on me right now. It's tangled on me. Holy cow. Bear with me. All right. Wind took it and wrapped around me. Okay, so we're going to work our way to the back pond. Okay. It's our memorial center here. And the back pond is just over here. Looks like there's a fair amount of people here today, which is surprising. Oh, it is Mother's Day though, so maybe there's a bunch of folks having picnic stuff going on. And yeah, it's been a brutal few days here with all the rain and wind and all that, kicking up a whole bunch of stuff. Definitely get your allergies going. We did make it to Denison Dam. Check out the shorts there where they were releasing water. Posted about a 1-minute video. Yours truly just checking out the water flow. And they have the gates open and there is some water rushing. I call it raging water. Yeah, it's on the channel. Latest shorts I posted. All right. The wind's kicking up too, so bear with me. Let's see. What else is on here? Okay. Howdy, howdy. All right. Okay, let's just work our way up. Okay, this is the back pond. And we're going to try this fly here shortly. All right, and I'm hoping that there might be a little bit of, well, no, the wind's blowing the same direction, but we'll give it a try here in a moment. Let's see. I can see a little bit in the water with my polarized glasses, and let's see if I can find a bit of bluegill hanging out. All right. Okay. Let's start over here to the left and work our way to the right and see what happens. Okay. Pop it out here. Let it sit for a little bit, and then we'll twitch it. See if we get somebody's interest. Okay. Pop it back out. Well, so far I got one little bass. Wasn't a big one. Still fun, especially on a little 4-weight like this. And had a couple of other hits, but I missed the hook set. Okay. Come on, come on. Let's pop it out here. Okay. So mainly just kind of scouting around, trying to find where maybe there might be some, oh shoot, snag something. Maybe some bluegill or whatnot out here. Okay. See if we can get them to strike. Okay. Come on, come on. I'm using a fishing at the surface, top water. Okay, taking it out a little bit further. I can see up close and there's not much movement or not much that I see in the water. Over here looks like there might be something. Thought I saw some little guys moving about. Let's see. Can't tell. Almost looks like some little bluegill. Alright, let's see. So, go back out. Come on, come on. Come on. Nope. Alright, let's go back here. Alright, let's see. I don't see anything coming up behind it. Come on, come on. No. No, 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 no. Alright. Debating about where to go next. Let's see. Let's go over here to the left. There's a couple of spots that I saw where they were starting to build some nests, but I'm not sure if they're going to be interested in going for a popper or something on the surface. They may want something that sinks, but kind of playing it by ear and going for it with this little guy here. All right. Okay, here's a spot. Let's see if I can spy maybe some bluegill on bed. All right, I can see in the water. Let's see. Don't see anything yet. Don't see any of the telltale. Okay. Wow, water's pretty clear too. Let's go ahead and just cast. Oh. No, no, no. I thought that was one, but I don't think that's it. Okay. Let's go back here. See if I can plop one on the surface, get their attention to come up. Water's pretty clear, but I don't see any movement again like I was seeing not 2 weeks ago or so. Okay. Come on, come up behind it. Let's see. No. Take it right over there near the drainage deal and see if he'll come up and hit it. No. Holy cow. Where'd these guys go? Let's move down a little bit. Yeah, not too long ago there was a bunch of these bluegill on beds just kind of hanging out right here. All right, let's clear her back. Okay, let me cast it out further. Maybe I'll get a bass to come chase it. Let's see if a bass will chase it on a foam spider. Pop it out here. Got some duckies out here playing. Okay. Oh man. All right. Let's go back the other way. There's another spot we can try. Let's see. A bunch of duckies. A bunch of duckies. All right. Let's try here. Just pop it out here, see if maybe we got some of these bass that are out here kind of lurking, looking for something tasty. They'll cruise around the pond and these little fingerlings and whatnot, and be a fun time catching those. Let's see. Okay, let's go off to the left a little. It's one thing about a fly rod, it gives you a lot more flexibility in casting out different places or just quick cast out. All right. Come on. was hoping that this foam spider would do it today. Come on, where are you? Pretty shallow here though. Let's see what else we got here. Is there bass in there? Yes, there is. Happy Mother's Day. Jump in the water? No, not today. All right, keep going. Let's work our way around. There's this one spot where they tee off for frisbee golf that is a good staging spot to cast toward the fishies, and hopefully we'll see something out there lurking about. Let's. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a bed right there of a bass, but I don't see a bass on it. Okay, let's walk it over this way. Oh yeah, there's a bass right there. Whoo! That's a bass, but I don't know if he wants to play with a little foam spider. I think he's just out there playing on his bed, kind of hanging out. Nice size one too. Okay, let's go see if we can get a bluegill to come up and hit it. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I can see clearly in the water, but I do not see the numbers that I've been seeing in the past for these bluegill. And I could see where where they've kind of cleared out the bottom like they normally would be staging, but I don't see them there. That's what's weird. Normally you see them kind of hanging out there. Oh, there we go. There's some over here. Okay, I see a bluegill on bed. One at least. So, oh no, I see two. All right, let's see if we can get this guy to come strike on top. Got it right at the edge. Okay. Now, this guy may want to stay down below. Okay, I got it right next to him. Huh. I got a feeling they want something sinking, maybe. Okay, I got it sitting right above him. And he's just sitting there, though. He's not coming up to hit it. All right, but there's some more over here. It's actually about 10 more. There it goes. Ah, he came up and hit it. See if he'll come back. Here he comes. Here he comes. He looked at it. Here's one looking at it. Okay. All right, these guys want to play on top. Let's see what happens. Came up and swiped underneath it. There he goes. Ah, he hit it. Okay. Come on. They're getting antsy. Wonder if I should shift over to something that sinks. Sure do like the stuff on top, though. Okay. Someone suggested putting like a little, whatchamacallit, like a trailing gnat or midge to get them to hit, and so it's sinking, one sinking, the other one stay on the surface, and you can kind of use it as an indicator. Oh yeah, they're here. I just got to find the right pattern. Wow, sure did want them to hit that foam grasshopper. Let's try it over here again. Come on, come hit it. We're getting antsy. There's about 10 of them right now just moving about. Okay. Yeah, they're staying down below though. Okay. I get the hint. Let's go ahead and switch out. I need something that sinks a little. And maybe I have a dry fly that will sink if I let it get wet. Okay. All right. Okay. So just saying howdy, checking the chat out. Let's see what I got in my fly box. I need something that will sink and get their attention still. Okay. Let's see. Got a fair amount of stuff here. Holy cow. A lot of stuff. Alright. Okay, I got little gnats, little squirmy worms. There's that one. Oh, there we go. Right here. This guy. Little elk hair caddis. But what I'll do is I'll fish it wet. So it should sink on me. And I'm hoping it'll sink enough to get them to take it, because it looks like they want to play on, or they don't want to play on top. They want to stay down below. So I get the hint. It is helping that I got my polarized glasses. Right now I'm seeing about 15 of these bluegill hanging out on their beds, just kind of chilling. They are chasing each other off from each other, and I'm gonna see if I can scare them up with the elk hair caddis, and I'm gonna let it sink. So I'm gonna fish it wet. Okay, fish it wet, and we'll see what that does. I'll just do a real quick tie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just gonna use improved clinch knot. 7 turn, and we'll get this guy tied on here in a moment. And I'm hoping that because it's going to sink on me, it's going to get where those bluegill are. And I'm shortening the line a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna fish it wet initially, but I'm expecting it to sink here. Yeah, there we go. It's starting to sink a little. Okay, all right. Needed to sink just a little bit more, but let's go ahead and fish it over here where these guys were hanging out. Okay. There's 2 or 3 looking at it. Let's get it back out again. Okay. Come on. Need to sink a little bit more. There's one looking at it. I need to sink just a few more. They're staying down below on the bed. So it's like they don't really want to commit to it. There's more over here. Okay. Right over here. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 right there. All on beds. And okay, let's go back out here. Yeah, I guess I need something that sinks even more. Okay, damselfly probably would have been really good right now. It's staying just a few inches below the surface, so it's not enough to get them to commit, it looks like. All right, let's go back here. Oh, here's this guy again. All right, let's see if I can get it to sink down on him. Yeah, it's right above him. I need it to sink. All right, come on, sink. All right, let's bear with me. I may switch this out again. This thing isn't sinking enough. At least I found them. Yeah, they're right here in front of me. Oh, one just tried chasing it. All right, let's go ahead and switch again. Let's switch and let's see if we can find something that sinks just a little bit more. And yeah, the damselfly would have been really, really good because that one has a lot of color too, and I can get it to sink down in there. But it looks like I'm gonna have to play a different game this time. So let's see. There's a leech pattern that might work for bass. Okay. Yeah, a little leech pattern. Let's see. All right, and then there's where is it? Oh, here we go. Let's try one of these. No. There's these cracklebacks. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we'll try a crackleback. That's way too big, though. I was thinking using the crackleback and then let it sink down and get some hits that way. I got these little midges, got the near deer. Let's see. Let me just kind of poke around in here, see if there's something that pokes my eye. Yeah. Little purple fly. Oh, here's a little nymph. This is one that I've used on the Blue River. Blue River, Oklahoma, for trout. Let's see if this guy will work for some bluegill. Bluegill on beds. I'm hoping that I can get it to sink down to the bottom and drag it by them, get their attention, and then they'll strike it. So, bear with me as I get this tied on, and we'll see if I can get something on here. Okay, almost got it. It was pretty cool. I got my polarized glasses. I can see them. They're not going anywhere. So it's really at this point just trying to figure out what the pattern is that they'll strike. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this, okay? I'll go ahead and shorten the line a little bit. Okay. Oh, there is another pattern that I remember someone had suggested, that it sinks slowly. You don't fish it on top, but it is a spider variant. And that one is supposedly well known for getting a fish or two in that manner. Okay, here I'm just going to drag it slowly and see if I can get them to hit it. Oh, yeah, one just tagged it. Okay. One tagged it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to just drag it slow again. Okay. Drop it right into his bed. Okay, this guy looked at it. Oh, he followed it. He followed it down. Okay. All right, all right. He followed it down. Let's try back here. Okay, this one followed it down again. Kind of sinks pretty fast, though. Holy cow, it sinks fast. Okay. See if I can drag it through. I did bring a worm, a squirmy worm. Oh, that one hit it. Little guy, he hit it. See if I can get this guy to hit. Okay. Oh yeah, that's on the bottom right now. I wonder, I bet a squirmy worm would get him to hit. And that's got enough color that I can see. Let's try that. A squirmy worm. Okay, the squirmy worm is one that I made out of a kid toy, one of those squishy, whooshy, whatever, has tentacles on it, jelly-like. And I used it for trout on the lower Illinois River up in Oklahoma. It's right here, okay? And I used 2 different tentacle deals of it. And it seems to work on trout. And I've got a feeling if I do this right, I might be able to get Mr. Bluegill to play. So let's go ahead and get this guy on here. This should sink or sink slowly. So we'll have to play it by ear. But for those of you that just joined, I'm sitting here at the back pond at Bethany Lakes in Allen, Texas. There's 4 ponds here. That's why they call it, I guess, Bethany Lakes. And I'm at the back pond, and I'm staring at about 15 or so bluegill on their beds, protecting them. And I've had a hard time getting them to strike be it a foam spider, as well as a elk hair caddis, as well as a little nymph. So I'm switching over to a squirmy worm, and I'm hoping I can drop it into his bed and get him to strike it. Okay, oh, that one hit it. That one hit it. Okay, okay. And it sinks just enough. Oh, a bass just went by. It sinks just enough to where I can get their attention, or I can see it go by. Slow enough that I can see him kind of poke at it. Okay, this one's watching it on the bottom. He just turned away from it. Okay. All right, we got some reaction here. Okay, this one's going to drop just to the left of him. Here he comes. He's looking at it. Looking at it. Let me see if I can drag it a little. No. It's definitely not like the aggressive bass trying to protect their beds. This one, it kind of ignores it. Okay, I got it right under his nose right now. Okay. He's looking at it. Oh, he's looking at it. He just looked at it, though. Man, I don't get it. Okay, that just fell right on top of his back. Okay. I think it doesn't think it's a threat. Okay, here's one looking at it. Okay, he swiped it and turned around. Turned away last minute. Okay, here's another one looking at it. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. On a squirmy worm. But you know, what I'm thinking is a little near deer streamer might be better, because it looks like they don't think this worm's a threat. All right, so I'm thinking if I switch it off and put on something that looks like maybe a little fish or something that's cutting through their bed, they'll strike it thinking that they want to protect their bed here. So let's try, that's a Guadalupana. Okay, let's see if I can find something. All right, where is that? I thought I saw another. Oh no, that Guadalupana got really beat up. Okay, trying to find something that is not too heavy. Ah, here we go. All right, this one right here. Okay, so this is a Guadalupana, and it should sink slowly, so it'll give me time to watch it or bring it through the bed without getting hooked on the bottom too quickly. And I'm hoping that this is going to get them to strike more readily, because it looks like a threat versus that little squirmy worm. That one maybe was just a morsel or something to eat. Versus this looks like a little bait fish maybe, or minnow trying to move in on their territory. So let's try this. Let's go over here first. Okay. All right, I'm just going to drag it slowly through. Okay, I got it coming through the guy's bed. It's right in front of him. Oh man, it dropped right in front of his nose. I'm going to drop it right in front of his nose again. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I dropped it right in front of his nose and he ignored it. Maybe that guy just doesn't want to play. He is alone. So there's a bed right here. There's another bed to the left of him, a smaller bed. And then there's like 10 over here. So let's go to the one with 10. Maybe they have something more to lose or protect if I can get them. There we go. Okay, I sunk it. It's going through the bed right now. Okay, one just turned and looked at it. Yeah, he actually was chasing it for a little bit. Okay, there's one looking at it. Another one chasing it. Okay. It's pretty good that I got the polarized glasses, because I definitely can see them reacting to it. It is sinking slow. All right, here's one that, oh, he just swiped at it. Okay. I think it doesn't really look like a threat to him. Okay, this one looked at it. Okay. I think that's what it is. It doesn't look threatening enough for them to strike it. All right, let's go back here. I see some more beds over here to my left. All right, let's get back out there. Let's see. Let's do a quicker move. Just kind of skirt it through. No. Okay, let's go back out. Okay, take it right through this bed again. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay, let's try it again. See if I can get this guy's attention. Dropped it right to the left of him right now. No. Okay, but drop it, and I'm gonna drop it right in front of his nose again. Oh, that fell right in front of his nose. Okay, there's one alone over here. Okay, one came behind it. Ah, came up right behind it. Just a slow, steady retrieve like this. He kind of nipped at it. There's another one looking at it. Okay, let's try that. Okay, there's another one looking at it. Okay, came up behind it. And they're just not really striking like I would normally see when it comes to these bluegill. I get a lot more strikes and hits and whatnot than with these guys. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Okay, something's chasing it. Something's right behind it looking at it. Okay. No. Okay. Tried all kinds of different stuff so far, and let's see, it's kind of interesting. Okay, wait. All right, instead of a little fly, let's go with a bigger fly. I think that crackleback might be better to use. And let's see, if I go with a crackleback, it will sink, and it does look more like a minnow. This one's like a little bait fish, and I'm hoping that maybe that looks like something that they need to protect their bed on, because I guess it's not aggressive enough for them, or it doesn't look threatening enough for them. So actually, look at this. I forgot about these guys. I made these several years ago. Look like little stonefly nymph looking things. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I need something that looks threatening. Okay, here it is, the crackleback. I used this one and fished it dry for bass. And then I found out that it sinks readily, and you kind of can mimic a larger size fish, possibly bait fish or other fish that looks tasty to bass. I'm hoping that this is threatening enough to a little bluegill, and he's going to try chasing it away and maybe nip at it. So let's see. I'm going to just kind of drag it through. It's sinking right in there. Okay, it's sinking. Nice and slow. There's two of them looking at it. Okay, let's go back here with these guys. Take it back out. Okay, but get it to sink a little. All right, I'm just going to drag it slowly. Lost sight of it. Wind is kicked up a little, so I don't really have a good view of the fly anymore. Okay, come on, let's see. All right. Probably need to use one that has an off-color look to it. Ooh, something just swiped at it. All right. Not really getting much action with these guys, so Here, let's just cast it out and see if maybe we can scare up a bass to strike. Maybe it looks good enough for a bass to just come up and hit it, because it does look like a little bait fish. And who knows, maybe I'll get one of these little bluegill to strike finally. Come on. Okay, there's a bluegill looking at it, coming up behind it, sinking. He nipped at it. The other guy looked at it finally. Still doesn't want to hit it. All right, that guy hit it. All right, little shaky shake move like this. One guy came up to it. It was a smaller one and kind of nipped at it. Guess it looks like a little, I don't know what it looks like. Maybe like a little bait fish just under the surface, kicking up some water. Little shaky shake here. No? All right. Okay. I'm going to try another fly, but this time it's going to have a lot more color to it. And let's see. Yeah, it's going to have a lot more color to it. I'm thinking maybe the mock fly. Okay. It is this guy, right? Ooh, that one's all beat up. Ooh, that one's beat up. Oh, man. All right, here's a mock fly. Don't know how that's going to do, because it looks kind of big for these guys right here. But I'm hoping that now that looks like something that is threatening to them, and that they'll want to protect their bed. Let's see what happens there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, bear with me. My allergies have kicked up, and so I got the sniffles. All right, I got to wet this a little bit too, get it to sink. So let's go and wet it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna drop it right into this guy's bed. Lost sight of him. All right, let's go back here. Just gonna drag it slowly through and see if one will take it. Oh wow. Okay. I dropped it right in this guy's bed. I mean, it's right there. Oh, come on. Let me see if I can stand over him. Okay, there's one right here. And kind of just nudging it up and down in front of him, sort of like I'm jigging it. See if he'll hit it. And he kind of swiped at it. Yeah, he just swiped at it. Here, let me take up some of this line. This thing's so close, I really don't need a cast to him. Okay. All right, let's see. Get this line undone. Got a little tangle here. All right. Okay. All right, I got it right on top here. It's sinking. All right, I got it right in his bed. Oh, man. That is weird. Got it right in his bed. It's like he doesn't want to hit it. Oh, man. All right. Enough of that. Okay, well, it doesn't look like they want to go for a foam grasshopper or a foam spider, nor all those other flies that I tried. Let me switch. There's one more spot I want to try before I head out. And it is a particular spot that had a couple of bass kind of hanging out there. Bass on bed technique. I think maybe if I use the right fly, drop it in their bed, I can get them to strike unless they've been caught already. So let's go walk back over there real quick. And let me see if I can find a suitable fly. All right, I got these mop flies, or these mega worms. Those tend to do really well for getting these guys to strike in a bed, but because it's a small hook, makes it really tough to hook them. Let's see, I've got some, let's see, what else is in here? Actually, I got another fly box. Let's go check what else is in the other fly box. Let's see, I think it's in this pocket. Bear with me. It's in one of these pockets. Let's see, it's down here. Wow, it's right there, but I don't know how I got to it. Yeah, bear with me here. I gotta, oh wait, I got another fly box. Here we go. Let's see what's in here. Oh, yeah. More of the squirmy worms. I think this is the one that I was using to try doing a few things. Here we go. Right here. Nice and white so we can see it in the water clearly and possibly see the reaction of a bass on bed and setting the hook when we see it disappear. So let's try this. And it's got a grubbiness to it that makes it look like it's got some oomph to it. And I think I'm using a MFC Montana Fly Company jig style hook, fly hook. Oh, it's got a wider gap. I want to walk up here real quick by the water and see if I can maybe catch another glimpse of another bass on bed before we go to the one that I want to go to, or that we saw initially at the beginning. Hope you guys are having fun. I sure am. Just fortunately the fish aren't biting like I thought they would, especially with that foam grasshopper or foam spider. But hey, that's fishing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna work my way along this bank here. Polarized glasses, so hopefully we can see if there's a guy hanging out. And we'll try dropping this in the bed and get him to hit. Okay, there's a number of potential spots there. Some bluegill moving about right out there. Okay. Yeah, there's several spots. Wow. I wonder if you guys can see it. It's got a little off-color look to it. And I'm seeing a couple of bluegill moving about, a little bit deeper water. Don't really see any bass, though. All right, let's step back a little bit and see. There was one I caught earlier over here a couple of weeks ago. Tough to see, though. Okay. Yeah, bad angle here. But there was a nice size one back over here, too, underneath this tree deal. Just kind of work our way over some more. And really, it's just coaxing them to strike is really the key when they're on their beds like this. Especially when they're being aggressive and they want to protect their bed. Okay. Okay, there's something that might be right here to my right. We'll walk up to it slowly. Okay, I see a couple. Oh yeah, there's a bass on that one. Can't tell if he wants to play though. So let's see. Drop it right there. Okay, he shook a little tail wag. Little tail wag. Okay. Tough to get it right there, but got some greenery on this one. I think I'm just going to try dropping it in there. Some branches and whatnot also. Oh, he just moved off a little. Can't tell if he's still there, though. Let's see. Oh, he moved off. He's back over there now. Let's see. Or maybe that's a different spot. Oh, yeah, he's back. He's back. Two of them. Okay. Oh. Oh, I hit the tree. Bummer. It's not ready for that. Okay. Bummer. Lost it. Hate that when that happens. All right. Bummer, bummer. Oh, and I broke it off here. Shoot. All right. Definitely lost that one. Okay. Let's see what I can do to make an adjustment here. See, I got this big guy. And here's this purple looking thing. I don't know, maybe I will try one of these mop flies. Maybe if he engulfs it quick enough and I just get him by the jaw, I might be able to keep him on. What I'm worried about is this small hook like that. He'll just kind of go in and out real quick when he spits it out. They do that. They're like lightning fast. One moment you see your fly, next moment it's gone, next moment he's already spit it out before you even reacted to it. And it helps having a sharp hook, but it also helps having a, well, a larger gap hook. Okay. All right, I don't see him now. Let's see. Move off. Oh, no, he's back. All right, let me cast it. Oh, man. Let me get this wet first. I need it to get wet. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna drop it in there. It's windy enough that I think I can just kind of toss it in there. There we go. He moved off though. See if he'll come back. Turtle coming up. Okay. Let's see if he comes back. Come on. Lost him. He went back over here to the left. Oh, there he's back. He's back. Okay. He's back. All right. See if I can drop it right. Yeah, right there. If I can leave it there, and when he comes back, maybe I can get him to hit it. All right. He just moved off again. But he's been coming back pretty readily. So let's see if he'll come back again. And I've got the mock fly, or this was a mega worm actually, just sitting on the bottom. There he goes. Okay. All right, he's right there. Okay. He's looking at it. Oh, man. He ignored it. Dang it. He ignored it. It's a bad sign. Okay. Oh, man, when they do that, they don't want to play. Oh, bummer. Okay, well, let's keep walking. That guy did not want to play. Wow, there's another big one over there, though. Okay, here I caught this guy previously. But I don't see him. All right, let's go. Yeah. You know what the Bethany is? It's over there, right across. Okay. See that one building? Yeah. Yep. Alrighty. Let's go back around and let's try this one spot where we saw one hanging out, and let's see if we still want to play. Okay. Alright, let's try it. There were two of them, and they definitely looked like they wanted to play. I just don't know if they... Well, I just don't know. I'm sure they've seen a ton of flies and ton of lures go by already. So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe somebody already caught them. All right, where is he? Oh yeah, there they are. He's there. There's two of them. Okay, I dropped it. They're not reacting. I think they're too busy playing with each other. Okay. Okay, he's there. Dragging it slowly through and went right above it. He looked at it. He looked at it. Dang it. Well, at least he looked at it. Okay, I'm going to drop it on the edge again. Okay. Something. He tapped it. He tapped it. Okay. Didn't quite hit it, but he tapped it very lightly. And what's promising is I actually had him looking down at it at one point. So this guy may be catchable. All right, he's back again. Okay. Okay. I got it just to the left of him. And I can't really tell. No, I can't tell. I got the fly there, but can't really tell if he's going for it or not. Tangled. Bear with me. There we go. Gotcha. Let me put this in the pocket. All right. Okay, let's try coming in from the right. Okay, I can see it sinking. Nope, I lost sight of him again. So it's two bass, good, nice size ones. And they are moving about. And what's promising is the reaction to the fly. Yeah. Okay, he just roiled up again over there just behind it. Okay, let's go cast past them and drag it through. Ah, man, frustrating when they do that. Woo, frustrating. All right, I think I see another one just further out. That might be another one to try. So let me see if I can get it out there. Okay. And here I'm just going to have to watch the line and see if it gets taken or not. Okay. No. All right, and then there's another one off to my left. That looks promising, so we're just going to drop it there and see if he'll come and hit it. Okay. No. Come on, come on. Okay, try it again. This guy's back again over here to my right here. All right, so let me adjust my glasses. Oh man, he just went by. Woo, that was a nice one. Okay, here he comes. He's coming back. He's coming back. Come on. Okay, I got squirmy worm in the middle of the nest right now. Come on. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Where'd you go? Just shot by, you know? So frustrating. But that's fishing, you know? That is fishing. Okay. All right, he's back again. Dropped it right next to him. Ah, oh, he turned on it. He turned on it. Oh, man. Come on, come on. Oh, man, he turned on it. Ah. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, there's the big guy again. There's two of them, a big one and a smaller one. One is just kind of moving around, and the other one, oh, he looked at it again. And then the other one seems to be just a little bit interested in the fly. Nothing. Oh, look at that. They're there. Okay, I'm going to drag this one through. See if he'll come back and look at it. I got him to turn twice, and then I got him to look down on it. So what that tells me is I have a chance. Maybe just one chance, but I have a chance. Okay. Of course, I do have a big fly that I made just on a whim. I wonder, it's huge. It's a huge one, and it's got a big hook, so maybe that might be the way to go. Let's try that. And then if that doesn't work, well, I guess we're just going to have to call it. Okay. And I think this one, I put some foam, I think, on the hook to keep the hook up. It's this ugly thing. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This thing is ugly. Look at this. Oh my god. I don't know what I was just fiddling around trying to see if I can come up with something that I could see, and at the same time the hook would readily set on the fish. A lot of times when you use a smaller size hook and hook bend, you lose the fish because it doesn't actually set the hook, because it just kind of slides all the way through. Okay, so let's see. Get that untangled. What a mess. Holy cow. Let's see. I already broke my leader. I don't even think the foam thing's going to do much. I was hoping it would help it keep the hook up, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's just cast it out there and get it wet. Okay. Yeah, it sinks. It sinks. That's promising. Okay. I'm going to get it to sink in the bed. Okay, it's just sitting in his bed now. Let's see if he comes back. All right, I think I saw something looking at it. I think he's back, but can't tell if he's looking at it. Oh man, he's back. Let me cast behind him, maybe bump his tail. Okay. Not being aggressive, I'll tell you that. Hooked into the dealie. Okay, I'm gonna try bumping it next to him. No. All right, well, I think we're going to have to call it. Yeah, we tried. I was hoping to get some more on the foam spider, and then I saw these bass moving about, and, well, didn't quite get them like I thought we would, but hey, appreciate y'all joining, and hey, we'll do this again next time. All right, all for now. Catch y'all later, and good luck and good fishing.